Hi guys, and welcome back to my YouTube channel. If you're new here, my name's Jade and I like to do things all beauty and makeup related. If that sounds good to you, then why not hit that subscribe button. Today I have an exciting one because we will be using the Do You Want Some Milk palette by Made by Mitchell. If you would like to see some swatches, how I created this look and my final thoughts on this palette, then please keep on watching. So the palette we're using today is the Made by Mitchell, the Made by Mitchell Do You Want Some Milk palette. I am so happy I got this. I got this a few months ago now, but I got it when, I think it was Black Friday. Made by Mitchell did, he released the palette half price, so this is actually £40. But it went down to £20 and I just had to grab it. So this is the front cover, absolutely stunning. I love the effect. Again, it's got his logo on there and it's just, I really love it. And this is what the palette looks like inside. So inside you do get a huge mirror, which is great. And this is the colour story of the palette. I really like it because you do have a range of neutrals, but you do have the pops of colour. The background does put me off a little bit, but all these shades are gorgeous. You have so many neutral tones in there. You've got the pops of blue, this green, your yellow, sunset, orange, pink colours, and a few more deeper neutral tones up here. The shimmers look stunning. I really like this one here, and you have this perfect metallic grey shimmer. So let's get into some swatches. So this is the first half of the palette and they are gorgeous. One swatch, really happy. I do love Mitchell's formula. I just think they're so soft and creamy, but they are gorgeous. So let's swatch the other half of the palette. So here we have the last two rows and this is just heaven to me. One swatch again and that pigment, like honestly stunning. Really love these colours, and I love the fact the shimmers, they're really soft and their metallic payoff, really stunning. I'll just show you a few now, but this is how stunning they are and I really can't wait to get this on my eyes. Just to show you as well the mattes, there are a few like pastel colours in here, but look at the payoff of them. Really stunning. I just love the formula. I have got the other palettes, Head in the Clouds and Feet on the Ground, so I'm really expecting like the same quality from this palette as them. So let's get into it. So I've primed my eyes and I've taken the P. Louise Base Pro shade. This is in 0.5. I absolutely love these bases. I'm not really fussed on the shade. I go between this one and Rumour 2 because I just find if I want a more intense colour payoff, I use a lighter shade. So I don't know what sort of look I want to go for. I do want to try out the neutrals at some point because I love the look of this khaki green and these shades down here, but I do want to see what the colour is like, and I am drawn to a sunset eye look, so I might use a few of the pinks and just see where we go. So let's get started. So the first shade that I'm going to take is this bright pink here, and this is called Lactose, and just pop that through the first part of my crease. So that pink packed on really nicely, and definitely the pigment is there. It's really neon and just looks exactly like it did in the pan. Really happy with that. So let's apply the next colour. So to blend out that shade, I want to take this lighter orange here, which is like orangey yellow, called Daisy, and just buff out the edges of that pink. That colour Daisy has applied really nice, and it's worked with that pink, and they worked really well together. I'm really happy. And I don't feel I need to go back in and build up that pink, because that pink is still there. So now I need to apply a colour for the outer corner. The shade that I want to take is this one here called Jessie's Girl. That shade is gorgeous. It applied really well, no patchiness, it blended nicely, it looks really nice on the eyes, and there was no fallout, so really happy with that. So now I'm going to take a shade to blend this edge out. So the next shade I'm going to take is this brown here called How Now. So again, the colours have blended so well together, and I'm really happy with that. So I'm going to go cut the crease and then be back to apply a shimmer to the lid. So I'm back, I've cut the crease, and I really want to go in with this gold here. It just looks stunning, and I think it would complete the look. So let's apply that to the lid. So I've applied the gold, and I really like it. It's very metallic-y, and in different lights it catches different reflex. I think it's gorgeous. So what I'm going to do now is pop off camera, finish the rest of my makeup, and then be back to give you my final thoughts on this palette. Right guys, so I'm back, and this is the finished look using the Made by Mitchell Do You Want Some Milk palette. Really happy with this palette. The quality of Mitchell's formula is just insane. The colour story, really happy with. All the shades that I used today worked really well together. Just over the moon with it, and I'm so glad I managed to get this half price. I really do feel if you like your neutrals and you do like your khaki greens, your sunset colours, you would really love this palette. As I mentioned before, the quality of these shimmers, that's a dark one, let's go with this one, is just unreal. Like really good quality. The mattes in here are so soft, they blend really well, they work well together, as you saw with the colours I used today. Really happy with this palette. So that's it for today's video guys. If you enjoyed this one, please hit the thumbs up, hit that subscribe button, and turn on that notification bell so you're notified every time that I upload. Leave me a comment down below. Have you tried Made by Mitchell's formula, his palettes? If you have, what is your favourite one? I'd love to hear from you, and hopefully I'll see you in my next one. Bye!